Hello everybody, I am Noir. This is Slay the Spire 2. We are going to attempt round 2 of Ascension 1 on the Silent. It is the same day, just a few hours later. Speaking of, this is the day after the Ironclad run, Ascension 1 Ironclad run that I did. This is the previous Silent run that we failed. I chalk it up to two things. One, the Whispering Earring. Kind of. It's not that bad. It's just it can be bad depending on how many enemies there are on the field and which enemy you need to target. That's one aspect of it that is the downside. Vaku plays your first turn for you. Hashtag fuck Vaku. Although that music box or whatever it's called is probably really good. Anyway, we are going to attempt Ascension 1 on the Silent. I've brought you back. Have you though? At the start of Elite Combat, draw 2 additional cards. I feel like I don't need that. I'll take a lead paperweight. Shockwave. Add 1 random colorless card into your hand. You know what? RNG me. RNG for days. Yeah, RNG for days. Okay, elites. The left hand side has 3 elites. And a late shop. I think I want the left hand side. The center. If I take the center, I don't get a shop necessarily. Yeah, I only get 1 elite and no shop necessarily. And I don't like any of the other options. So we are going here. Why the messages now, eh? Let me address this. Hang on. Okay. What is this shit? Ah, yes. Seeker Strike. Okay. Slimed. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking about that for so long. I don't necessarily want to draw cards. All right. What do we flex spot? Okay. I think I'll take a Cloak and Dagger. Anticipate is up front. It's not necessarily the best unless you have a little bit of damage, I think. Cloak and Dagger does some defense and some damage. Is better than a defend. Alright. Not going to play Panic Button. Please ignore the conch shell. I am not going to play the panic button. 7 strength. All right. Cool beans. Noxious fumes. Yes. The punifier is here. Deal damage equal to the stuff in your draw pile, okay. All right. Cool, dead. A dagger spray, I think. We're fighting Phantom. You know, I don't know what kind of elites we can get here. I think I'll need at least one dagger spray. Because I think we can get that frog parasite or whatever the fuck it's called. Enemy intends to attack for... If your hand is empty, draw 2 cards and gain energy. My hand is not empty. Which one of these do I attack? I don't remember what Flyconid does. So this guy. Right, that is retain. He's dead. I calculated that. I remembered. I need one more noxious fumes, I think. Yeah, I don't think restlessness is going to be very good with silent. Ship in a bottle. Okay. Gain 10 block. Next turn gain 10 block. It's a blur plus plus basically. Now we take anticipate. I don't like well laid plans. It's too annoying to use. What would I retain here? And I think this... Yeah, I'll take anticipate instead. Room full of cheese. This room is full of cheese. You look around to see if there's any traps, and above you is more cheese. The candles in this room appear to be made of cheese. The furniture is also cheese. Suddenly the door behind you slams shut. It is made of cheese. Choose 2 of 8 random common cards to add to your deck. At the end of combat, gain 1 max HP. Lose 14 HP. Obtain the chosen cheese. I feel like I'm going to... Do I want to take 14 damage with 3 elites coming up? I don't think so. Choose 2 common cards to add. Prepared. Snake bite. Snake bite. I was watching. Well, I didn't watch, but I saw Jorbs' video about snake bite. It was in my feed. Apparently, it's good. It is a little bit of damage. I'll take snake bite. Unless I want a backflip. I think I need a little bit of damage. This also adds more poison to noxious fumes. 10 poison is really good. You take a nibble of cheese, but this fuels you to eat even more cheese. Time passes, you've eaten an awe-inspiring amount of cheese. Tonight, dreams will be cheese. Okay. What do we upgrade? The snake bite probably, right? As much as I want to upgrade the prepared or the dagger spray, I think I'll upgrade the snake bite. Which is probably... Might need that. My journey ends here. Okay. My journey probably does end here, does it not? I'll use this. Okay. You can't really afford to be slow with this guy. $25. Do I take 25 damage is the thing. Six more. I think I have to block. Okay, he is dead. Didn't take that much damage. Okay, I got away with it. To defense? Sure. Maybe I should have taken this first. Discard your hand. Next turn, attacks deal double damage. I like double noxious fumes, so I'm going to pick that up. Okay, so this is not damage, so it will probably not apply 20 poison, is it? I'll take another noxious fumes. Slithering Strangler, okay. I don't know why I did that. I just take 7, okay. Right, he applies Constrict, I forgot. He should have been the priority target. Cloak and dagger. Okay, that constrict applies before everything else happens. I need to remember that. Whenever you draw a card, I don't have that much card draw. I just have one draw discard. Whenever you draw a card, I think I'll take this. If you end a turn with at least 10 block, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. Okay. I think we have to rest here. Yeah, we rest here. There we go. The frogman. I should apply this to him. Should have applied that to him. Because I'm not going to apply that to the smaller guys. At the start of your turn, transform one card in your hand. I think not. $10, $16. He is dead-ish. Okay, I can apply expose to one of these. This one. That one is dead. Full beans. Dead. Did I take damage? Sure. Another noxious fumes. I think 2 is enough. Let's take acrobatics. And I believe I can do the other elite with 52 health. But what would I smith? The prepared. Okay, we can get some relics here. Strikes and defense gain ethereal. I don't think I want that. I don't mind my strikes being ethereal, but I have a couple of upgraded defense. And not much else defense. I think I'll take Regal Pillow. Should maybe have taken adrenaline and dexterity. Maybe Flick Flack. Or maybe Poison Stab. This is a bit of a poison deck after all. Can still take a skill pot if I really wanted to. That strength pot is not as valuable as the skill pot, I feel like. The only thing that really benefits from that strength pot is the Cloak and Dagger. I could still take a Flick Flack. I have 3 sources of discard. I should take a Flick Flack. Okay. Let's see who you are. This nerd. At the start of your turn, gain 4 vigor. Okay, Survivor activates the Flick Flack. Should have used the Potion of Binding. I'll use it next turn. I don't need to use it here. Okay. Should I play the Noxious Fumes? Should play the Expose. That's lethal, right? That is lethal. Okay. Liquid bronze. Better than that. Happy, happy, happy. Bullet time. Blade dance. Or sly. That tactician needs to be upgraded if I want it to be useful. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. All cards in your hands are free to play. That is hard to play. I'll take a tactician or a blade dance. I'll take a tactician. I can probably do Phantom with 34 HP. I'll rest anyway. Alright, because I have Regal Pillow. I'll take 7 to the face. Yeah, that doesn't really do anything, does it? This is better. $27. Noxious fumes. Poison stab. I do not have the defensive resources to deal with this. So I guess I'll just take 15 to the face instead. Alright, he still has that thing. Okay. I was like, why is that poison doing so little damage? Because he had the stuff. That's all my defense. Okay. He's dead next turn, I think. I was right to rest. He is not quite dead. I was definitely right to rest. In Venom. In Venom. In Venom Plus. What are the upgrades I need? The Tactician. Maybe the Acrobatics. Just the Tactician, really. Okay. This upgrades to 0. How are we doing on the attack department? Fairly well. We're doing a lot in the poison department. I might This is an interesting choice. I really want to take that Envenom, but I feel like the Shadow Meld is the right choice. This is a poison deck. So I need to be blocking a fair bit. So I'll take that. Butthole again. Let's check this out. Where are the campfires? Okay. This time I think we take the right hand side. Here. This path. These two. Into this elite. Into this shop. Into this elite. And then maybe there. We'll see. What do we get? Come closer, quiet one. I can't see well. You can trust me. Nutritious soup. What is this shit? Brightest flame. Lose 1 max HP. HP is a resource, but I don't want to be losing max HP. Especially since this is a bit of a sit back, block while poison does the work kind of a deck. I'll take nutritious soup again. And I have 5 of those now. Okay. This away. Okay. That Anticipate and Shadow Meld are a good combination. Let's see what this is. Sure. Production is a fantastic card. Expose doesn't really do much. We'll do this. Can remove the expose. And the defend. They're both dead. Alrighty then. Expertise. Plus, draw cards until you have 7 in your hand. Another poison stab. Or another draw this card. This is the butthole. This is not the knowledge demon. I might take this if I was dealing with the knowledge demon. I'll take draw this card. Or maybe a poison. The idea is to stack more poison, right? How many discards do I have? I should probably get another draw this card. How many slices do I have? 2 slices. This nerd. Noxious Fuse. This. I want to apply Snake Bite, but I cannot, alas. I'll take a little bit of damage. This is why that Shadow Mill needs to be 0 cost. You can actually have the Jack of all trades. I'm not that concerned about it. Okay, he's gonna die before he leaves. He's definitely dead before he leaves. Leg sweep, accuracy. I don't have that many shivs. Leg sweep is upgraded, so this is pretty good. Let's take a question mark. Tea Master. You stumble into a dimly lit shack and find yourself immersed in a very peaceful space containing an obsessive variety of tea. The man inside gestures you to a selection of teas, each neatly labeled with a premium price. Bone tea. At the start of your next combat, upgrade your starting hands. At the start of the next 5 combats, gain 2 strength. At the start of the next combat, shuffle to dazed into your draw pile. Why would I? Alright, if I didn't have money. Where's the shop? I want to go to the shop. Tea Master acknowledges your request and begins. Water from a charcoal-filled carafe is ladled into a kettle. The kettle is heated using a gentle violet flame. A scoop of tea goes into the kettle before it boils. Off the heat and a series of rhythmic claps track the time. The kettle is hoisted high and precisely and poured into a tiny cup. Tea is served. Proceed. Well. $58. Yeah, I'm going to use the poison stab. You know, I completely forgot I had the shuriken, so those things are actually really good. What's it called? The eternal strikes. Gain 3 block, draw 1 card. These 5. Okay. Dead. That is that better than the fire pot? 20 damage helps me with tempo. I feel like I'm going to need that 20 damage. I feel like I don't need the dex. Pinpoint served us well last time. But I think it is time to stop taking cards. We upgrade the Shadow Meld. The Inhuman Centipede is here again. Should probably play the thorns here. Don't think I can do anything about this. Okay. At the start of okay there. This would be funny, but I don't think I have the ability to quite do that yet. Okay. Okay, time to test this out. I don't think that applies. Yeah, no, that does not apply extra things. Oh my god, I'm just taking 10. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn. I'm never going to remember that. I think this also gets skipped. This also gets skipped. The tactician needs an upgrade. Let's go this way to the shop. Lose fire potion, gain 10 max HP. Lose 6 HP, enchant and attack with vigorous 8. I'll have to rest there. What attack do I enchant with vigorous? Probably dagger spray. Probably dagger spray. Potion belt, okay. That combos with the reptile trinket. Sling of courage, I think. Or bellows. We are drawing large hands, so probably bellows. That means I can't buy anything else. I would like the outbreak. Sadly, the only way for me to get outbreak is to buy the anchor instead, or not buy any of the relics. Just buy the bellows and be done with it. Okay, I would like to smith the tactician, but I'll rest instead. Prepared. The 2 defense, probably. The strike is free. The survivor. Okay, anticipate. Leg sweep. That, and that. The expose is meaningless, as is the shadow meld. Well, the expose is not really meaningless. I have dagger spray. Right. And I can't do anything with that. I need more card draw. Don't need to retain my hand. Okay. He's dead next turn. Yeah, I should have played that first. Okay, duplicator. Horncleat is great. Do I take a ricochet? I don't think ricochet is that great. Also, if you can hear a loudspeaker in the background, there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Do I want another elite? I probably can take it. I hate this guy. What skill do I want? Snake bite? Okay. I'm just going to mute my mic for a minute. Alright, they're gone. Ish. I should take Outbreak, considering I'm applying lots of poison. I don't think I need the footwork. It is election season, so people are screaming into loudspeakers. I apologize, but there's nothing I can do about it. Let's fight this fool. The bees! Again. Okay. I didn't need to do that. Shadow Meld, Cloak and Dagger, Snake Bite. That doesn't actually trigger the Dazed. I'll deal 6 damage to you, it's fine. Snake Bite alone might end up killing him. Should have... I'll just drink it now, it's fine. That gives me 3 strength, so I should have applied that first. It's not going to do anything. Also, he's dead. Gambling chip. That's kind of silly. Untouchable. This makes it very easy to play the... I think I have the resources necessary to play the Sly cards. I don't need to play this. I need to upgrade this if I wanted to. So this is... well, I mean, I don't have to upgrade this, but it's easy to play this if I upgrade it. I'll take the Untouchable. The Sandy Butthole. I think I can get away with not upgrading anything here. Choose any number of your cards to replace. Discard. Okay. Dagger spray, probably. Dagger spray. Oh yeah, okay, I have block. I don't need the leg sweep. So dagger spray, outbreak, and frantic escape. This deck does decent damage. Noxious fumes, noxious fumes. And I will not actually play the frantic escape. I don't want to play a duplicator on this. This is why I rested. It's fine. I will actually hold on to my hand. Remember not to get eaten by the butt. Okay, now I have to... I did not draw a frantic escape. What the fuck is this nonsense? Okay. I have not played I have played just one frantic escape. Okay, I guess we lose. There's no way I can do 96 to him. Oh my fucking god. That took all of my potions, but I got away with it. That's a clip if I ever saw one. I forgot I had reptile trinket. That's what saved me there. Corrosive wave. When you draw a card this turn, apply 3 poison to all enemies. It's just this turn. It's not every turn. I don't think I want any of these. Again, I do not know how to play Grand Finale properly. Maybe someone can teach me. But for now, we are going to skip all of this. The Doormaker again? And this guy... he's gonna offer me a weapon in these trying times. I think I'm going to go this way. Left hand side, and if I have enough money into this shop. Into here, what do I want to upgrade? Nothing in particular. The tactician, perhaps. Let's see what he has for us. Transform up to 6 cards into Maul. Eternal means you cannot transform it, right? Choose 3 attacks in your deck. Enchant them with Instinct. The poison stab, the dagger throw, and the dagger spray. Oh, okay. I thought it said choose 3 attacks. Choose 3 attacks. I guess the poison stab is not an attack. No, that's an attack. That's an attack. All right, because this is already right. What's the other one? Flick Flack. I'm not unhappy about that. My attacks are all 0 cost. That is nice. I think I want rest sites. And 2 elites. Unless I get enough money from these. This is fine. I have 6 energy. Why do I have 6 energy? Happy Flower? That's 1. So where are the other 2 coming from? I have no idea what's going on here. What is this? Draw 3 cards, exhaust. I guess that doesn't really matter. I need a blur. Or maybe 2. I have energy for days considering most of my cards cost 0. I'm going to be playing a lot of skills. Don't need anticipate, cloak and dagger, defend. Okay. Don't want to apply rend. Should have applied the snake bite. Oh, that's retain, I forgot. That's why it's good. I think he's dead this turn. Or not. That's fine. Discard 1 card, the Noxious Fumes. Just hit him with the pinpoint. Piercing Wail. That is just this turn, not not permanently. Think I'll skip. Rogue Knight. All right. Leg sweep dagger spray. Poison stab. Neutralize. Snake bite. Expose. I don't have card draw. Taking 24 here. He is dead no matter what I do. Infinite Blades. Predator Plus. Might want that. How does that fit into my deck though? I think I'll take a Predator Plus for a little bit of card draw. You jump onto the table and kick the Warlord Knight in the face. The Knight lets out a haunting shriek and keels over everyone. Gasps. Every 5 cards you add to... it's not very good. The patrons stare wide-eyed at the corpse of one of their regulars, then burst into applause. We were wondering how to rid of Sir Vigor. Incredible work. They dump out your poison tea and you discuss tactics and secrets all night. A most excellent tea party. I don't think 230 is enough for this. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Do I even have something that exhausts? Expose. Jack of all trades. Decay. I think I'm going to give it to Expose. His fight is over. What do I smith? If anything at all. The decay has to be removed from the hand, from the deck. I think we rest. Nice health. Gorget, okay. Do I take 3 elites? I think that's a bad idea. Also, I want to go to this shop. That was the whole point. Of coming here, this path. I think Lexip is going to apply the weak, right? So we don't need this. The strike is free, but we'll dump it. Right, I should have dumped Outbreak. I think I'll take a little bit of damage. I had Gorget, I forgot. Already forgetting. Where's card draw when you need it? Okay. I have Gorget over here as well, so I'm not actually going to take any damage. Predator, I think. Okay. Well, there goes my health. This deck is too fat. Or I'm just getting extremely unlucky with the okay. Choose a card to discard. One health. Optimal health. Okay. I don't want any of these. Have to rest because of how my deck is playing. I do not like the axe bots. It's a poison pot. Lose a little bit of health. Or not. Should have played that. Okay, got away with it. I don't need panic button. Okay, that was smoother than I thought. Smoother than I thought it would be. The enemy has poison. Apply 12 poison. If the enemy has poison, apply 12 poison. Okay. Ah, yes. These fools. What's doing damage to everybody? What do I even have that is doing damage to everyone? Oh, parrying shield. I was like, why is everyone taking damage? What the fuck? Okay. My upgrades are no more. Hook and dagger is better. I think I'll just do damage. Why at the panic button? Can I do 15 damage? I think I can. This alone does enough. Forgot I had tea. Which is disgustingly cold. Penny might actually be useful here. I was lacking damage. Most of my attacks are free. Take a finisher. Bag of prep. Lantern. This thing. I don't think I need the lantern. I'll take the bag of prep. I don't need to remove anything. I'll take a prepared. For the additional raw discard. And 2 of these. Carry in a bottle. I don't know whether that just prolongs the fight or whether we win before we... Before we need to use it. Forgot to remove this. I forgot to remove that. Well, we're dealing with it. I think we upgrade the tactician. Although I don't think we need to. How many 2-cost cards do we have? Actually, a fair few. Okay. Is he going to make me a door straight to my graveyard again? Who knows? I want to apply the weak. Okay, expose, anticipate. 33. What can I? We're not gonna drink that yet. Okay. Do I skip noxious fumes? I think not. Okay, we almost did him in on the first turn. hits 0 times. Deal 5, draw 1. Ooh. Sucker punch. Or more poison. The panic button might actually be useful later. He is dead. Me again. Don't have any block, so we throw the Beetlejuice. This is more damage. This is card draw. Is he going to have the shrink applied to him? Acrobatics. Feel like I don't need the leg sweep. It is still better than the 2 defense. Okay, now I can play everything. Discard the snake bite. What am I still doing? Oh, he's still shrunken, but the sprite is not shrunken. This is more damage. Wait, that retains. $19 damage. Well, that fairy in a bottle was the right call. Unless I die here. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Why? Okay, Shadow Meld is here. I unfortunately have to dump a strike. Shadow Meld, Dissipate, Cloak and Dagger, that, and that. I think I want a fresh hand. Oh my god, I got away with it. I fucking got away with it. Where did you come from? What are you after? What did you eat for lunch? These are important questions. Knives, I'm guessing. Okay. That was 1.5 hours. That wasn't that long. Kill 15 elites with the silent to reveal this epoch. Prisoner, the silent. Another hunt concludes. Stealing the putrid heart with a special made poison. The silent rappels upwards and outwards and longs to bathe in the comforting moonlight. She leaves the spire with a prize in hand, a piece of the heart. Draw 2 cards with Sly. This is what I need in my life. When you play a skill, it gains Sly. Okay, I want to know how this upgrades. Hand trick. Gain 7 block. Add Sly to a skill in your hand this turn. Okay. Chapter 7 Soup, the Silent. Hello, little one. The massive Tezcatara whispered to the Silent. Grow big and strong. The ancient spark speaks in a tender tone and scoots over bowl of nutritious soup. Discard 2 cards, add 2 shivs into your hand. Blade of Ink. This turn, whenever you play an attack, gain 2 strength this turn. I guess this is good for Shiv shenanigans. Phantom Blades. Shivs gain retain. The first Shiv you play each turn deals 9 additional damage. Okay. So this is good with Infinite Blades. Cool fucking beans. There's the run. The Silent tried her best, but it wasn't enough. We won the run, right? This is a victory, right? Yeah. Yeah. This is a victory. Anyway, there's the seed. This is the run. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. If you want more STS content, sub to the channel. And I will see you next time. See ya later. Goodbye.